Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more RTA for you guys. So we're going to jump in and see if we can climb the ranks, because apparently cutoff for Emperor is already past the 3,000 point mark, which is absolutely insane to me. I feel like people are trying so much harder this season. Man, we got inflation in real life, and we got inflation in RTA. When are we gonna catch a break here, right? Okay, so what do we have here? Let's ban Aiden and Aravi. I feel like that's a pretty good option here. Starting to kind of get a little bit more used to Aola just existing in the wild, which is wild to me. I don't like fighting her. So what do? Do we like first pick Aola? Is that what we do? Then we're gonna fight Hand Guy, right? And I don't want to do that. So I think the best option is to just go for a neutral pick Knight to start things off, because we're boring around here, apparently. We gotta climb if I want any chance of reaching Emperor this season, which I might. I might go for it. We'll see. We'll see if I change my mind on like the last week. We'll see what the cutoff is. But that'll require me to play a lot more RTA than I have been, which we can probably change. Let's see what this guy goes for. Ooh, C. Lilius and DJB. Right, well I kind of wanted DJB if my opponent's picking C. Lilius. But that's a shame. So what do? C. Lilius with DJB. We could go for Fire Lilius, Lionheart, but one thing I have to watch out for is that with my opponent going DJB C. Lilius, they can go very aggressive with their draft, and there's not much I can really do about it. So, do we go for Winter here actually? Yeah, let's go Winter. I'm going Winter because I'm also going to be slamming a Destina into the draft, and I don't want to get wintered. C. Lilius Winter DJB seems very toxic to me right now. So we're going to take her, use her against the DJB and C. Lilius, see what we can do with that. And yeah, hopefully we can use her to kind of burst down my opponent. Okay, so my opponent's going for a Rimuru, which is kind of dangerous. I fought a Rimuru, I think, and I don't remember if I was recording or not, but she just absolutely blew up my Destina. I probably did. It was probably on a video from a few days ago. Yeah, just Rimuru's S2 and S3 nuked my Destina, and that was not fun. So we gotta watch out for that. I know there's immunity from the DJB, but who's saying we're letting DJB get through draft? Ooh, Arbiter Vildred. Alright, I like what I see here. Now, Briarwitch Iceria seems like a very good option into this team, right? Briarwitch is good. What else is good here? With T-Sur, not T-Sur, not with that Rimuru there. No true damage. Yeah, Briarwitch is great. I think we'll pick the Briarwitch. And I think I want to look at my fire units, see if we get anyone here. Could Ed work? Maybe into the RB, but into Rimuru, I don't really know. That's kind of a risky take there. Could we go Kairon? No, probably not Kairon, right? It's a little risky. I think I do go for the Ed pick. This does open me up to Shu, but I think I can ban the Shu. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll just use, we don't need Winter to actually stun somebody. We just use her for the burst damage. Ooh, Leica. Never mind. We gotta ban the Leica here, because otherwise she's gonna nuke the Destina. Right. So it's Ed versus the world, I think. Winter's gonna be helping with a little bit of damage up on the side, but I don't know if it's enough. RB basically can't use his S3, right? And that's a good thing. We'll see if the C. Lilius pops off though, because we do go next. Okay, so this will allow my Winter to level up here. We do get to go next. I know the Rimuru has his immunity, however, It's not going to stop us from just nuking the RB right off the bat, perhaps. Okay, he's going to push the Ed back. That's okay. Let's just nuke this RB here. Yes, the Rimuru is going to be using his S2 into the Winter, which is unfortunate, but our Winter is decently tanky, so hopefully... Oh my god, it is a nuke Rimuru! Okay, then! We might be a little bit screwed. Does he go for the Destina or does he go for the Ed is the question, because if he goes for Ed, we do get to counter. Or he can go for the Arbol, I guess. Okay, Destina's getting hit. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Wow. Okay then. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go for something here. Let's go for the hit on the RB. I know, he already is stunned, but DJB is gonna cleanse regardless. This is a problem. So, we're gonna get Barrier Inverted. Or not, because RB did Gab. So yes, this is all according to plan. RB did Gab. He's gonna hit. Destina might go down. Oh, Destina doesn't go down, thankfully. Hey, Ed gets to go. Very nice. So Barrier Inversion will do a little bit of damage onto Destina and the Winter. I don't think it's enough to kill. We do have Escort buff back on the R-Wall, so I don't think DJB can S1 here and kill. Unless he dual attacks. Don't you dare dual attack. Okay, he's gonna push up the team, right? Because everyone on his team is pretty far back. And that's okay. So, unfortunately, Ed was provoked, but I'm gonna pop Destina's S3. We kind of have to get the healing. Okay, so we get everyone back up to a decent amount of health. It's not the best. But now we just chip away at our opponent. Winter will stay stealth, thankfully. And yeah, look at that. Everyone's skills are all on cooldown, so now it's just up to my opponent to kind of chip away at me with his S1. Gonna try to get Destina down, but she's already used her S3, which is the main thing that I needed her for. Hopefully Rimuru doesn't kill. I would actually be in a really good position if Rimuru doesn't kill here. Okay, thankfully he didn't kill. So what we can do now is let's try to strip the buffs off of the Rimuru. Very good. Destina gets to go. Let's try to heal herself back up. We'll give herself combat readiness too, which is nice. And Winter, let's go for a hit onto the Rimuru. There we go, nice little stun. And for Ed, let's Soul Burn and get rid of RB. So we can try to lap here. Come on, Ed, you can do it. Good chunk of damage coming in. Very nice. RB goes down. That's a huge source of damage gone. He can't really cleanse the Rimuru because his DJB is on cooldown. So if we can get rid of the Rimuru here, I think we've got this. Alright, so we're just going to keep chipping away at him. Healing a little bit with Destina's S1. We're on Guardian Ice Crystals too, so if he hits the Destina, we'll be okay. Yep, see, healing more than he did damage. DJB has a cleanse in one more turn, so we should be okay. Rimuru's pretty squishy. Because it was a full damage Rimuru. You can tell by the damage that he did with his S2. DJ, ooh, look at that healing! It's a Celestine DJB. Okay. Rimuru has his Analyze up. He will be pushing up here. Thankfully not grabbing any buffs in particular. But let's see if we can deal some damage. This is actually probably a bad idea because DJB has his Barrier Inversion up. Oh, he resisted as well. A little unfortunate, but I think we're still fine. Yeah, he's gonna Barrier Invert, which is okay. Winter does level up yet again. DJB gets to push up, and Rimuru still doesn't have his S3 though, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. I really need to watch out for DJB's inversion. I'm getting a little too greedy with my ROL skills. Okay, so she's actually just gonna pop off her skills. Kind of expected, because Winter's already used her, ooh, Winter actually got her stealth stripped here. A little unfortunate. Okay, gets the provoke onto Ed for 2 turns. He's gonna try to finish off the Winter. Not gonna happen, thankfully. And I think what I'll do is I'll push up the Ed. We'll cleanse and push up the Ed here. There we go. We're still blinded, but that's fine. Oh, okay, and there you go. So, yeah, with Winter still staying alive, I think we would have been able to pop that Reamer regardless of if it had a crit or miss there. Whew, we weathered that storm. I need to be a little bit more conscious of what I'm doing. I just did, like, about 3 hours of coursework, so my brain is a little fried. But, of course, the only way to unwind after using your brain for hours on end is to play some RTA, right? Right, guys? The most relaxing activity in the world. Alright, let's go. This guy's an OPSIC profile pick. I kind of like that. Okay, ML Calric first pick. Not a huge fan, but we'll make do. So typically with ML Calric, I don't like my opponent picking ROL because both of them have single target full buff strips. So I'm going to pick the ROL here as a damage mitigation unit. I'll also pick the DJB because ML Calric does have barriers that I can invert. I also just don't like fighting DJB. He is one of my favorite Soul Weavers in the game, and I love using him, but not when my opponent has him. Ooh, okay, so ML Calric, he has Bologna and Violet. Alrighty, that is getting exciting now, because what I could do is go for Zahak. Right, Zahak would be pretty decent here. LQC might be an option that I can go for. Do we go Zahak? I think so. And I think we just pop our LQC. I hope she's on. I think she's on Hellcutter. God, I hope she's on Hellcutter. I'm not using my Euphine right now. I think I put it back on LQC, so let's give her a shot. It's been a long while since I've used LQC. And I want to see what she can do. Spirit Eye Celine. Okay, so if this last pick is not a huge threat, I can actually ban the ML Calric, and I'm going to be feeling pretty safe. So we'll see what this is. Okay, Yoha, fantastic. I think what I'll do is I'll pick Solitaria. She is a must ban in this case. And if I do this for the Rylet, right? We can ban the ML Calric. He's going to ban the Solitaria. Yeah, he has to. And now, I think I'm in a pretty decent spot, because we have Zahak for the Rylet. Even if he's really fast with his Spirit Eye Celine, I think we'll be just fine. Arwol does have a full buff strip. We can try to stun her. Zahak has the ability to attack buff the team. Okay, yeah, so he is going to be going, and that is perfectly fine. Alright, so she gets the invincibility here, and that's okay. What I'll do is I'll attack buff the LQC. Ooh, she's on Secret Art Storm Sword. So with this, I think what I'll do is I'll go for the Yoha. We'll try to injury her down. Zahak inflicts a ton of injury here. Yeah, there you go. So look at that. Pretty decent. We'll try to go for a stun on the Bologna. I don't need to push up the team here. And we will go for a strip on the... Ooh, do we stun the Bologna or do we go for the Spirit Eye? Spirit Eye's okay, right? Let's go for the Bologna here. Yeah, let's try to stun her. We'll get a barrier for everybody, and then the Rylet will go. Very nice. Okay. So LQC just needs to survive, and I think we'll be okay. We can bop the Bologna right afterwards. If he hits the LQC. Okay, no, he's gonna go for the Arwell. Okay, I'm kind of excited to see what LQC can do here. Yoha is only at 18k HP. She's only missing about 9,000 health, so she can't really pop an S3. The injury from the Zahak is gonna help out quite a bit here. Just gonna go for the S1. Okay, that is fine. Bologna is stunned. Attack buffed LQC, 9 Hellcutter stacks. Let's see how much damage we get to do here. I hope we have a ton of damage onto this Rylet. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at that damage! LQC, let's go! Alright, but this Celine is not on Storm Sword, so yes, there we go. No Dust Devil procs, nothing like that. We could easily have finished her off there with the Zahhak, and then it's just Rylet versus the world. DJB hasn't used any of his skills to push up the team. That was solid. One shot was all it took. LQC. Still usable in the right circumstances. Love it. I think that's the first time I got to use her with her skin as well. In an RTA match, I think. I believe I probably used her in Guild War before, but wow. Love to see it. I really hope they give her some type of a slight buff to differentiate her from Aiden, right? Because Aiden is basically LQC, but free, more accessible. And arguably stronger because of her counterattacks or AoE, her CR pushing, and all those shenanigans. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, Lua and C. Lilius, that's okay. Let's go for an ROL again. I think picking ROL first pick is kind of what we have to do right now. Against all of these guys. Ooh, okay. Aeola and Emocaloric. Interesting. I will go... Do we go Destina or DJB? I think DJB is safer. We have the CR pushing, we have the immunity buff. Not just the cleansing from Destina. And what else? What else we good against Aeola and Emocaloric? C. Lilius and Lua are both banned. Okay, we gotta be careful, because you can't really use AoEs into Aeola reliably. We could go for Spectre Tenebria. Yeah, we can go for Spectre here. It's a little early, but if my opponent picks Bellion, we'll be fine. Okay, they're picking LR Crow instead. LR Crow and Bellion would actually be pretty bad for me, I think. So... No, Senya. Politis. I see how it is. Okay. Right then. Well, with Politis, I think we can go for a Landy here. Pretty safe pick. With Politis, we can also probably go for... Who's a really strong unit into these guys? Probably Shu, right? Shu's pretty good here. We have the counterattacks, we're all single target, we have elemental advantage over Shu, we don't really care about getting unbuffable, and then a Ron gets picked out. Okay. I think I do care about the Ron. I don't want the Ron to go first, so we have a decent shot at this team if we go ahead and ban him. Because if he bans the DJB, we're in big trouble, yeah? Okay, he doesn't ban DJB, he bans the Spectres, we get Landy and Shu. Alright, let's see how it plays out. Spectre would have been hard to reach if I banned the LR Crow, I think. Oh, ooh, we actually get to go first. Quite interesting. Why not? Let's just pop an S3, push up the team. Aeola gets to go, but that's fine. So he does get a pretty chunky barrier on everybody. We can actually pop the... Oh, nice. Landy actually... Hang on. Landy didn't get popped out of stealth. Who's going next? We are silenced on DJB, but, ooh, LR Crow goes before the Politis. Let's see if we can stun the Politis. No, she's resisted. Okay, I don't know if this is a degen Politis or if this is a, actual DPS Politis. Degen Politis have just a bunch of effect resist and bulk and just kind of sit there. Okay, so all our Crow's whipping his S3. Landy's gonna get hit out of stealth. There wasn't a ton of damage because of the R while soaking up all of it with Escort. There's no soul burn from the Politis because I think LR Crow soul burned. Okay, oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, come on, Shu, you can do it. No, we didn't. We didn't do it. Does LR Crow... Okay, 4 turns, huh? I think I have to pop this, right? I know we don't get the anti-crit on many people on the team, but I kind of have to pop this. Ooh, this is not looking too good. We're gonna try to get rid of this Politis here. Aola and ML Caloric can try to finish off. They might be able to finish off the Landy, right? Get S2 off with the ML Caloric. Oh no, he's going for the Shu instead. Do we hit? We did! We get the Whoosh! Nice damage, Shu! Okay. This might be okay. We get pushed back there, that's okay. Politis doesn't have her S2. Oh no, she does. Oh no. Let's go for the... Well, let's just go for it then. Screw it, right? If we're gonna die to Politis, we die to Politis. Yeah, because we didn't use our non-attack skill from before. Well, let's just go for it. We're gonna rely on Shu to just finish off everything. And we also have ROL's S3 that we can use. Okay, so Politis gets to go. Come on now. Come on now, Shu, you can do it. We sacrificed Landy for you. Oh, nice little counter. Let's go! No Foosh, but that's okay. We don't hit the LR Crow, because LR Crow is, yeah, a couple hits away from getting his shenanigans up. Let's hit the ML Caloric. No Foosh again. But he already cleansed. Do we go for him? I think we do. Let's go for him. Let's go for the barrier, because I need to protect my ROL. Come on, Shu, you can do this. I trust you. LR Crow only has an S1, so we're fine. We could actually ignore him and then hit him the next turn. He's gonna try to get rid of the ROL. Okay. That is fine. So DJB gets to go. Let's try to finish off this Caloric. Nice little stun yet again. Okay, so now this is the time where we need to hit the LR Crow. He's about to get another big horse off. But I think I just go for the... Let's finish off the Caloric. Come on. Nice little Whoosh. There we go. Good job, Shu. Can we actually do this? I don't know. Like, I actually don't know if we can do this. Let's strip the speed buff from him. There we go, very nice. And let's see if we can get a stun. Ooh, but is that risky? Aola has her skills. Whatever, we have to do it. Alright, he's gonna rip an S3. Arwell's gonna go down here. Hopefully Shu counters. If we counter here, we're in a good position. Oh yeah. Okay, we do counter it. Can we get a Foosh? Nice! We got another Foosh! Oh, Shu! Shu's gonna do it! She's gonna do it! Oh. The rat's such a disgusting unit. I apologize to all of you out there who might have saw that and yeah, just got PTSD triggers. I am so sorry, but also kind of not. That was awful. And she was definitely the correct last pick there, so. Wow, what a good match. Alright, we'll do one more. Hopefully we'll make it a quick one. Oh no, no, Smilegate, I apologize. I'm sorry. Please. I won't use the rat again. Don't pit me against these Emperor players, man. I deeply regret all of my actions. Anything I've done wrong since my birth. I will take back everything. Okay, let's go DJB and do the same thing we were doing. Let's go DJB R1 into the Sea Lilias. This is instant karma at its finest, isn't it? Oh no, there's Laika. Okay, this guy's playing aggressive, and Laika is a unit that I typically don't do too well against. Oh, Hua Young as well, wow. Okay then. How do you beat a Hua Young with a Laika? Interesting. How do you beat this? What can we go for? Hua Young. I can't really use knights against this. But I can't really necessarily zoom against this team either. Could we go for Rylet? Would Spectre be okay? Perhaps Spectre. Yeah, let's go Spectre. Let's also go, you know what? I think this is a decent game for Dilibet, yeah? This is a decent match for Dilibet to come out. We have a double cleanser. We get Spectre to hide behind everybody. Calric is a little scary, I will say. And Bellion, right. So that's okay to me. We can probably deal with Bellion. I think I have to ban the Calric because of his just damage. We could go for... Can we go for Karina? Let's go for Karina here. Yeah, let's go for Karina. And we might have to ban the Calric. Because Dilibet or DJB getting through nullifies Leica and Lilius, so I'm okay with that. Calric can Soulburn and reset somebody, so I can't have that go through. Karina gets banned, kind of expected, because she's good against both fires, and okay into Bellion. Okay, so I think this is fine. We just really have to take control of this Bellion with Spectre's stuns, and hopefully nothing bad happens, because that always goes our way, right? When there's a Bellion on the other side. Okay. This Hwayoung is pretty fast too. DJB is right just a little bit in front of her. Leica's gonna go for the S3. Okay, not really too much going on, which is fine. I think what I'll do is I'll just S2. We'll barrier invert the Hwayoung. Do I bother pushing up the team, though? Yeah, let's push up the team, right? Let's go for it. I know he got immunity on everybody, but that's okay. Dilibet gets to go. Let's go ahead and hit this Hwayoung. She is very, very squishy. The good thing is Lilius will go before my Spectre. I think what I'll do is I'll go for the Bellion stun. I think it's the safest play. Go for the Bellion stun, and then Spectre should be able to finish off this Hwayoung. Yeah, very nice. Okay, he can only decrease the buff durations by 1 turn. And there we go. That's fine, because Dilibet can self-cleanse. She'll push herself up. If he goes for the S2... Good, it puts the barrier onto Bellion and not Hwayoung. So she gets a more defense, but most Hwayoungs nowadays are like 8,000 or lower HP. So hopefully Spectre can finish her off. There we go, very nice. And now we get to take another turn. Let's try to stun the Lilius, and she's exposed. No stun. Dilibet can go, but I don't think we use the cleanse here. Let's just hit the Leica for some damage. He has no cleanser for the team, which is nice, so that Bellion's gonna be stunned for a little bit. She also got pushed back, I believe, by the Spectre. Okay, he's attack buffing the Lilius. Because the dual attack. He's gonna be trying to turn cycle here. That's fine. Let's strip the barrier off of the Bellion, so we can deal more damage to her with Spectre. So we'll hit the Bellion here, hopefully. No counters. Well, there's no counters, because of Spectre. I want to hit the Leica, though. I want to get her out of stealth. Okay, Lilius can only dual attack. Oh no, she has her S2 up. Never mind. She can S2. Thankfully, no dual attack with the Bellion. Let's see if we can stun her. No stun. Does Dilibet pop off here? Leica has another turn. No, let's just silence this Bellion so that she can't S3. I don't want her to provoke my Stene. Okay, so Bellion gets to go. She has the effectiveness buff. She can soul burn. Ooh, okay. Quite a bit of damage coming in, but we're still fine. Our Spectre's on lifesteal. It's an injury Bellion. Got it. If it's an injury Bellion, we're gonna attack her. I have no fear of counter set, right? If you attack the other units, there's a chance that she might proc her Elbrus. So the best case scenario here would just be to constantly attack her. Okay, does DJB have a cleanse? Almost. I hope I hope he goes for the S2 so we can barrier invert it. Okay, no, he's gonna go for the dual attack. And he's gonna go again. Let's go for the stun here, hopefully. No stun. That's fine. Do we just pop the S3? I think so. Let's go with Dilibet's S3, because we need to cleanse the Spectre. And we just hope that there's no Elbrus here. Oh, there is a counter. That's okay. Spectre does live. And as long as I take out the Bellion here, we should be fine. There we go. So now there's no way that my opponent can reach the Spectre. And we are safe. Dilibet! Hey, coming in clutch there. I kind of forget in most cases that she does exist, but I guess until Laika and Ceolilius together, there's so many debuffs that we can really take advantage of Dilibet's cleansing and her kind of role as a sub DPS unit. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.